History was made today when the Defense Department lifted one of the last bans on service in the armed forces. Transgender people will now be allowed to serve openly, and they will be eligible for any medically necessary care, including surgery.
Boston reporting its first case of the disease, now more than 30 cases detected here in the U.S.
This month, San Francisco became the first city in the nation to require employers to provide fully paid leave for new mothers and fathers.
It is history in the making. President Obama is about to land in Cuba.
When senseless acts of tragedy remind us that nothing here is promised, not one day. The show is proof that history remembers. We live through times when hate and fear seem stronger. We rise and fall, and light from dying embers, remembrances that hope and love last longer. And love is 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 love cannot be killed or swept aside.
Overnight, Britain voting to leave the European Union, and then UK Prime Minister David Cameron surprising everyone, suddenly stepping down.
They're closer to the giant planet than ever before. The folks at NASA certainly have reason to celebrate, as you see them doing there.
He had to watch this, as this was put all over the outlet.
It's only been out for a few days, but it's already got millions following their smartphones.
City officials simultaneously dealing with an active emergency and the incalculable loss of 5 officers.
And so, my friends, it is with humility, determination, and boundless confidence in America's promise that I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
We need to make sure that there are investments in programs that ensure that the future isn't going to be like today. The future is going to be better than today.
She congratulated us, it's about us, on our victory. And I congratulated her and her family on a very, very hard-fought campaign. I mean, she fought very hard.
I woke up Sunday morning, June 12th. I turned on the TV and I saw the news about the nightclub shooting in Orlando, and I spent the next 15 hours sobbing.
Thank you for this moment.
And the Oscar goes to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Privileged people who will be most affected by this, for our children's children, and for those people out there whose voices have been drowned out by the politics of greed. I thank you all for this amazing award tonight. Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
And now, all I can do is tell you what I wish for you. May God give you for every storm a rainbow, for every tear a smile, for every care a promise, and a blessing in each trial. For every problem life seems a faithful friend to share, for every sigh a sweet song, and an answer for each prayer. You and I have been friends for a long time, but I know in my heart that I've always needed you more than you've ever needed me. And I'll miss our time together more than I can say. But you know what? There will be a new day and eventually a new year. And when the upcoming winter gives way to spring, rest assured, once again, it will be time for Dodger baseball. So this is Vin Scully wishing you a very pleasant good afternoon wherever you may be.
The authorities have just now released some of the radio transmissions that came out from this tragedy of yesterday afternoon. Take a listen.
Battled Alzheimer's, using the same strength and dignity she once used on the court to fight the disease and the stigma that comes with it. And
musical and slightly menacing Willy Wonka.
Take a look and you'll see into your imagination.
Like this one over Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila, made for some of boxing's greatest fights.
To the house, the initial complaint was that someone was not breathing inside the house. Of course, Prince was in addition to the rest of the music world.
Exhale and then inhale, yeah.
This is very difficult, but it's Harry Potter.
His reports over the years touch many millions of viewers who saw through his eyes and felt through his words
I'm a 60-minute fan.
The beauty, the complexities, and the absurdities of the modern world.
And after 18 years, it's time. God bless all of you, and God bless football.
Seconds. It's over! It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again! The Cavaliers are NBA champions!
3:29:35. Michael Phelps finishes his career with 18 gold medals.
15-8 for Simone Biles. Best of the competition.
I stand before you again tonight, after almost 2 terms as your president, to tell you I am more optimistic about the future of America than ever before. The America I know is full of courage and optimism and ingenuity. The America I know is decent and generous. Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, young, old, gay, straight, men, women, folks with disabilities, all pledging allegiance under the same proud flag to this big, bold country that we love. That's what I see. That's the America I know. Our power comes from those immortal declarations first put to paper right here in Philadelphia all those years ago. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that we, the people, can form a more perfect union. That's who we are. That's our birthright. The capacity to shape our own destiny. That's why anyone who threatens our values, whether fascist or communist or jihadist or homegrown demagogues, will always fail in the end. It's been you who fueled my dogged faith in our future, even when the odds were great, even when the road is long. Hope in the face of difficulty, hope in the face of uncertainty, the audacity of hope. America, you've vindicated that hope these past 8 years. Thank you for this incredible journey. Let's keep it going. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.